I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city and I broke down crying. 4 years, no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar. And
finals are over, but I am so tired. But this is what I'm doing right now. Look at that mess. Reorganizing all this stuff, cleaning up my desk, and that's gonna be Alex's when he comes back. So trying to fix everything. Everything was gonna look nice right now. All clean. Check out how fresh my desk looks now. Everything's all set up. My laptop here, stuff I need to get done, internships that I need to apply to or break. Everything's set up. I'm gonna get a monitor to make computer work easy. Got my clothes over there, up in this, and yeah, you know what it is. There's some more stuff in the closet. Don't mind the dirty clothes. It's finals week, so yeah. Oh shoot, too close. Okay, there you go. Ooh. Anyway, so since finals is over, I thought it'd be cool just to talk briefly about study tips. And so, with a little bit of science. And so, okay, so probably you know a lot about the basics, like sleep is important and eating food is important because, you know, cognitive, everything, your body, your brain working requires energy, just like muscles and muscle building. You're not gonna think right and function right when your calories are low and all that. So you probably already know that. Those are basics. What you didn't know, maybe, is the science about time of studying, and specifically like where sleep plays a role in this. So there's more than one study. There's multiple studies. I just found one. I'll link it in the description. So what they did basically is they took 207 students, basically split them in half, and they'd have the same material, and one group would study basically the material like for an hour at like 9 in the morning every day, and then the other one would study at 9 p.m. And then there were different testing times. One was like a day later, one was like 2 days later, but basically across the board, the study showed that the group that had sleep shortly after studying performed better. In most cases, so that's basically after taking in a lot of new information and then having sleep follow that, your brain basically helps you understand and put it together in your brain while you're sleeping without you even knowing, which is more effective than like learning it and then going a long period of time without sleeping. What does this mean? This means that the most effective way of studying is not going to bed early, waking up early in the morning, and studying like the morning before your test. The most effective way is studying and then sleeping, and then maybe refreshing a little bit more in the morning, what you've learned the night before. So yeah, so maybe you do a couple problems one night, and then, you know, go to bed, and then do a couple problems another night. Or if you're like me, you did it all the one night before, which isn't the best strategy either, spread it out, but do it before sleep. Or sometimes maybe study for an hour, take a 30-minute nap, wake up, get some food. If you study before bed, make sure it's like the last thing you do, so it's on your mind. Don't like study for an hour, watch TV for like an hour, and then go to bed, because that's gonna throw off what you just learned. You're gonna forget it. Kent, why aren't you coming to the gym right now?
Are you recording me right now? What? It gotta look good for the camera.
Finally.
People are gonna get the wrong idea of us.
I know what you're talking about.
What's that?
What are you talking about?
They're gonna think that I'm the one that's usually late when I'm not true at all. I love.
Alright guys, we're in the gym. This is right after finals, and I wanted to work shoulders because if you don't know, shoulders are my favorite workout, and I hadn't worked out the 2 days prior, and that's not normal. Normally on finals I would try to go to the gym because it relieves stress, gets the blood flowing, it's all around, it's good for you mentally. If you can get into the gym during finals week, that's healthy, it'll probably benefit you, but I just didn't. Anyway, so what you didn't see is I started off with a couple sets of standing shoulder press, and as well as the rotator cuff movement with the cables. If you don't know what I'm talking about, see my other shoulder workout video. And then we started off with shoulder cable flies, raises, 5 sets back to back, basically to failure, burning out the muscles. And I did that, and even though it's failure at the beginning, you're like, oh, wouldn't that throw off your workout? That's a lot of energy at the beginning, but for some reason, after that workout, there's a lot to recover from, and it's mostly targeting on just the middle deltoid. After that, I did 2 variations of shoulder flies. In this recording clip, for one clip, we did it. It kind of looks like I did it as a superset, but I did them separately after. I did 5 sets. I did the first kind of shoulder flies, and then I did the second kind. The first kind, you basically flex and pull up. You feel it, flex your rear delts, and you'll feel that you're pulling up with your rear delts mostly. The initial pull is mostly with your middle deltoid, and then at the top, when you flex, kind of making that W shape with both your arms, you'll feel it in the rear delts as well. Next exercise was the rear deltoid reverse cable flies. 5 sets of this, 5 sets of everything in this workout. I was inspired by DLB shoulder workout I saw on YouTube earlier, and she did 5 of every exercise. So then next, yes, I did these rear cable reverse flies. I don't do them very often, and so I think they work well with the lightweight and high rep exercise. You'll feel, and you basically go till you feel a burn. With the weight I was doing 15 to 20 reps. Next, this was a intended superset. So basically, you do it with the bar first. You could also, another thing, and you could change it up with the grip. If you saw at the beginning, I changed my grip. Play with the grip. Sometimes I do this underhand grip with an easy curl bar, and then right after you superset it, pick up a plate. If that's too heavy for you, maybe a lower weight plate, and then go to the plate to failure, and then short break, do it again 5 times. 5 times. Then after this exercise, I did overhand rows, which basically overhand, because when your hands are overhand, your elbows are out, and rather than hitting more of the lats in the middle back, you're using more of your rear delts because your arms are up higher, and I don't know, you'll see what I mean. It gets your elbows out more than if you were like doing the lower grip. So I do that a lot for rear delts. Also hits the traps. 5 sets. Anyway, at the end of this video, you'll see Frigo dancing in the mirror. Hope you liked the video. Comment, subscribe. We've got another video coming out soon. We'll talk about something more science related. Thank you. Bye-bye.